Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Chelsea Jones. First at 5, many knew Fredrick Louis as one of the most recent candidates running for Monroe mayor, but it was what was happening behind the scenes that has turned into a true race, a race for life after losing several family members to COVID-19. NBC 10's Maya Hudgens spoke with him and his sister about their very personal experiences with the virus.
COVID-19 has changed the way we live, but for former Monroe mayoral candidate Fredrick Louis, COVID has changed his family's lives forever.
And it is the most harrowing experience not to be able to be there with your family at a time when they really need you.
Louis says when COVID affects one, it affects all. It doesn't matter who you are. By the end of March, 9 of Fredrick's family members had COVID-19.
You got to believe that COVID is real. I've heard a lot of people say it's a hoax and ain't nothing to it, but it's real, and I can tell you, it's nothing to be played with.
Fredrick, his sister Latyra, his older brother, and his parents all hospitalized because of it, not knowing that everyone wouldn't make it out alive.
And I was on the ventilator for like 2 weeks. You're in a coma, so I really don't remember anything about it. Once I woke up, they informed me that at that time, both of my parents had passed away. So I woke up to that news.
23 days later, their brother died, leaving behind 3 daughters and a wife.
Death is hard in itself, one at a time. But to have to bury 3 of your closest family members back to back like that, it weighs hard on you. And we are still coping with it.
For me, it was even more difficult because I was in the midst of a mayoral race. My dad and my mom and my brother were my biggest supporters.
He says after getting out of the hospital and losing 3 family members, having to continue campaigning was the hardest thing he had to do, but he drew on his faith to finish the race.
I drew my strength from my mom, my dad, and my brother, because I know that under any circumstances in this world, they would not have wanted me to quit. They would not have expected me to quit.
While many disagree with Governor Edwards' mask mandate, the Louis family says it's not worth losing a family member because you don't want to wear a mask.
By all means, put the mask on. Put it on. It's just a mask. And if it's going to keep you safe, wash your hands. Don't take this home to your people because you're going to miss them when they're gone.
The Bible asks the question, am I my brother's keeper? And here's the time to prove it. We are our brother's keeper so that we can prevent the spread of a disease that is easily preventable.
In Monroe, Maya Hudgens, NBC 10, your local news leader.
Fredrick Louis says he is beyond thankful for everyone who supported and prayed for his family over the last few months. Louis garnered 4% of the vote from the July 11th elections.